Welcome to Faith in Focus. Heaven's Cooking Pots, inspired by the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. The teacher took me into the kitchen where all the meals served in the school were prepared. I thought it was only a stop on the way to the site of the teaching. Today, this is our classroom, he said. It wouldn't appear likely. One wouldn't expect anything profound to come out of a school kitchen. At that, he walked over to one of the cabinets, took out a cooking pot, and placed it on the table. Just a cooking pot, he said. But look. He turned it around so I could see its other side, on its outer surface, where letters engraved in the metal. It's Hebrew, said the teacher. What does it say? Kadosh LaHVH. It means holy to the Lord, the same words that are inscribed on the golden crown of the high priest. Couldn't that be considered sacrilegious? At the end of the Hebrew Scriptures, he said, is a vision of what life will be like in the days when the kingdom of God is on earth. It is written, in that day holy to the Lord shall be engraved on the bells of the horses. Every part in Jerusalem and Judah shall be holy to the Lord of hosts. Do you realize how radical this is? The holy vessels could only be found inside the temple. Outside the temple was the mundane and unholy. But in the kingdom of God, the sacred words of the high priest's crown will be written on the bells of the horses. The sacred glory of the temple will be in every kitchen and on sea cooking pot. Everything will be filled with God's holiness and overflowing with his glory. And therein is the secret of living a heavenly life. Which is what? Make every part of your life holy to the Lord, your work, your daily job, perform it as ministry. Your house, dwell in it as if you were in the temple. When you take out the garbage, do it as if you were a priest performing the sacred ministry in the holy place. And when you lie down to sleep, do it as if you were in heaven's throne room, surrounded by the presence of God. And you will be. Bring every part of your life into the presence, the holiness, and the glory of God. And let the presence, the holiness, and let the glory of God come into every part of your life. And you will live even now in the glory of the Lord, and the glory of the kingdom. And even your cooking pots will become holy to the Lord. The mission, live this day as if you were in the kingdom. Let every act be a holy act, sacred in the presence and glory of God. Zechariah 14:20-21. In that day shall there be upon the bells of the horses holiness unto the Lord, and the pots in the Lord's house shall be like the bowls before the altar. Yea, every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto the Lord of hosts, and all they that sacrifice shall come and take of them, and seethe therein. And in that day there shall be no more the Canaanite in the house of the Lord of hosts. Colossians 3:23-24, and whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance. For ye serve the Lord Christ. Thank you for joining me on Faith in Focus. Remember, these insights are inspired by Jonathan Cahn's The Book of Mysteries. Until next time, may you find strength in the revelation of his love.